So in the next topic, we can see the derivation of signal to noise ratio. Okay. So the signal to noise ratio at the input is given by, so it is given by the formula input signal to the ratio between the input signal to the noise due to quantum, bulk, dark and surface current and the Johnson or thermal current. So it can be written as in this form: input signal, that is source current Is square divided by the noise current In square. That is, what are the noise? Quantum, bulk, dark and surface current noise, and another one is the thermal noise. So it can be written in this form. So for avalanche photodiode, the mean square signal current is given by, that is the value of, so it is the mean square signal current, that is the input signal current. So I squared is given by IP squared into M squared. So you know, in avalanche photodiode there is avalanche multiplication, so M is the avalanche multiplication factor. Okay. So the total mean square photodetector noise current is given by In squared is equal to, so the total value is given by 2q IP plus ID M squared F of M B plus 2q IL B. So the formula for the quantum noise current, okay, that is the quantum noise current has a mean square value with bandwidth B and which is proportional to the average value of the photo current IP. Okay, it is directly, that is proportional to the average value of the photo current IP. Okay, so it is not IQ, it is IP. Okay, so IQ square, that is the quantum noise current, can be given as 2Q into IP, that is the photo current B M squared F of M. So now in our total mean square photodetector noise current, so it is you can write this value as the photo current IP plus, here we are combining the, because there is a noise due to quantum dark current, okay, quantum, and there is a dark current also. So with the photo current, quantum current, we are adding one dark current also. 2q IP plus ID M square F of M B plus, and what is this current? That is the surface current. Okay, so 2q IL B. And now the thermal noise current IT square, because our formula include I squared, we know find the I squared value, IN squared. Next is the thermal noise current. So IT squared is given by 4 kb T by RL. So if you see, what is this dark current? So dark current means that the current that flows through the bias circuit when no light is incident. Okay, when, what is this dark current means? The current that flows in the bias circuit when no light is incident on the diode. Okay, if the light is not incident on the diode, then the current that flows through the bias circuit is known as the dark current. This is the combination of the, so dark current is the combination of the bulk and the surface current. Okay, so it is a combination of the bulk and the surface current. Okay, so what do you mean by bulk current? Bulk dark current means the bulk dark current is due to normally the thermally generated electron holes. Okay, it is normally due to the thermally generated electron holes, and that bulk dark current can be given as, the bulk dark current can be given as I squared, that is dark current IDB is equal to Q ID M squared F of M into B. So it is the bulk dark current value. Okay, so I squared dB is given by 2Q ID M squared F of M into B. Okay, and now what do you mean by the surface leakage current? Means the surface, because it's a combination of the bulk dark current and surface current. So what is the surface leakage current means? It is a surface current or simply leakage current. So the surface dark current is mainly due to the surface defect, cleanliness or bias voltage, etc. Okay, so the surface current is given by 2q ILB. Okay, so it is so this is the noise due to the surface leakage current, and this is the noise due to the quantum and the bulk dark current noise. Okay, quantum noise is IP, and from bulk dark current noise we are substituting this ID. So only by combining this value and this value we are writing the equation as in this form. Can you understand? Okay, so that is 2q IP plus ID into M squared F of M B plus 2q IL B. Okay, so now next is the thermal noise current. So thermal noise current is the amplifier noise. Okay, it is also known as the Johnson noise. It can also known as the Johnson noise. Okay, Johnson noise. So this photo detector resistor noise, that is the load resistor gives the thermal noise. Okay, due to the load resistor only this thermal noise is generated. So it is given by 4 kb T by RL into B. So kb is the Boyle's constant, you know, and T is the temperature and B is the electrical bandwidth. Okay. So now, so after substituting all the values in signal to noise ratio, we have obtained this equation. Okay. So from this equation, it is clear that the quantum noise and the bulk current noise are multiplied by the factor m squared f of m. Okay. So what is this m squared f? F of m is the noise figure. Okay. So when f of m increases with m, there is a it maximizes the signal to noise ratio. Okay. So when noise figure f of m is increased, that maximizes the signal to noise ratio value. Okay. So now, you can from this you can obtain the value, that is the optimum gain value, by differentiating this equation. So the optimum gain value can be obtained by using this formula. Okay. So by using, we get the optimum gain with respect to m. By differentiating, you got this value. Okay. So it is the order value, second order, third order. By varying the value of x, we get this value. Okay. Approximated by m power x.